Sit down in a exam.
Am I the great? Me no get less than 98. I gotta tell you. Yeah, you gotta apply yourself, okay? Yes.
Yourself.
When mama spend her last and send you go class, never you ever play. I gotta tell you, CVM Television is all about bringing positivity into your homes, and now we're expanding, bringing it outside the studio and into the schools through the CVM. Guess what, guys? School Fest Unity Over Violence Tour. That's what we're doing.
I love it.
And definitely, it is such an opportune time for this to be taking place. Now, we'll be coming to a school near you, all in an effort to help reduce school-based violence by promoting tolerance and nonviolent conflict resolution among our students. Now, here to tell us more about this is our Chief Commercial Officer, who I hear is going to give us a raise of pay.
Yes,
at the Verticast Media Group.
Impeccable sources tell us.
That is it. Carlo Redwood.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Deputy Superintendent of Police in the JCF Community and Safety and Security Branch, Courtney Coley, and Acting Director in the Ministry of Education, Safety and Security in Schools Unit, Richard Troop. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you? Good morning.
Welcome.
Lovely. Yeah, Carla, the raise up here. Can we go to the street now, you know? But I think this is very timely. We've seen over the years, and just recently, as of probably a week or so ago, again, violence in schools happening way too often, way too much. Talk to us about how this school tour will differentiate itself from other school tours.
Well, I think one of the things from CVM is our amazing news team, go out and carry these stories, and we've been seeing it over a number of months. So the question from our standpoint, the marketing team and CVM as a business, is how can we impact on the news and create a positive position in the market? And I think that's really what it was. How can we do that? So we decided to approach the Ministry of Education. We know that there are a number of stakeholders doing that type of work. We think that we bring something to the table in terms of how can we go into the school, go into schools that have the issue across the country. And it's not one area, right? It's all parishes across the country. It's 8 schools across the country that we've targeted and agreed with the ministry to go into and impact those students. And we think we can support the stakeholders in terms of bringing the relevance. So, communicating the message and impacting on the kids is all about being relevant in the way that you do it. Right? So we think that we bring that to the table with the personalities that we have, the kind of approach, the excitement, the energy that we bring. We think that we could support that. So we came up with the idea of School Fest, Unity Over Violence Tour, and School Fest is really our high school brand that we're now developing to really go into high schools and develop positive initiatives and programs to help the students in the school.
I think it's so important. DSP and Mr. Troop, I've always had a very healthy respect for the relationship between the JCF and the Ministry of Education through the Safe Schools program. Anytime there's an incident, we do have the necessary reactionary response. That we go in and we try to fix some of the challenges that exist. But here we see the JCF and the ministry partnering with a media house and other entities to try to do a proactive response. Tell us why, DSP and then you, Mr. True, why this proaction is so important.
All right. Proactivity can never be understated. And the JCF predicates part of its service delivery on prevention. And therefore, any avenue that provides an opportunity or facilitates negating an issue or mitigating it before it manifests itself in the way we have seen it manifested itself, and Ms. Kitty spoke to that earlier, is always a welcomed approach. And the JSF has been at it a long time. We're a force for good. We're about delivering quality service. And so, our mantra is we serve, we protect, we reassure. And therefore, a media house inviting us and partnering us to see if we can't reach as many of our students as we can before they themselves find themselves as part of the negativity that we have seen is something that we have to grab with both hands and move forward with alacrity.
Sir Troop?
So we're so grateful as a Ministry of Education and Youth for this partnership. We have excellent partnership with the Jamaica Constabulary Force. When CVM approached us about this particular initiative, we were grateful because too often we use an incident of violence to define the efforts of school.
Yes.
CVM is committed to not only using performing arts as a message with strong messengers to reach our students, but they are also doing, during the process, a documentary of engaging critical stakeholders in the school to tell their story. So yes, there might have been an incidence of violence, but what has school been doing to change that narrative? And schools have been doing a lot. CVMTV and our general public is going to be blown away by these 8 school tours because principals and stakeholders will be allowed to tell the story. You know what is important? None of the 8 schools said no. Oftentimes there's a mistrust between media and schools in particular because there's a sense that you're only trying to glorify and sensitize sensationalize the negative issues.
Right.
None of the 8 schools said no. And that for me is very telling. It is a partnership that is built on trust. We will continue to grow from strength to strength. And I want to salute CVMTV for this bold initiative. Thank you.
What 8 schools are we going to?
So as I said, we've targeted schools across Jamaica from Holy Trinity in Kingston. We are in Petersfield. We're in Westmoreland. We're in Hanover. So we've just selected, again, working with the ministry, a number of schools that have had the issue, have the reputational issue as well, but an issue that we feel that is important to address in those specific schools. And again, we'll be promoting it heavily on the channel and our social media platforms to bring awareness to it. I mean, I went to a site visit and there was a metal detector at a school. I've never seen that. I mean, we never even knew that was happening. We have to tell that story to Jamaica.
When does it start?
So that starts on Wednesday. Holy Trinity is the first school. So we're going to be going in there, as I said before, it's really about how do we engage, how do we build those skills about conflict resolution in a way that is relevant and connects and engages the students. So we have Bada Bling as the host, how Bada Bling carries himself and communicates well and engages. We're going to be showing the talent of the students as part of it. The fun and the music and the dancing is going to be there. Kaka Eye Flames is going to be a part of it as well with the entertainment piece. But we have messengers who are going to be there, and we have partners who are going to be talking to the students and engaging with the students really to deal with that issue of conflict resolution and giving them skills to be able to do it. So it impacts on them not only just in the school, but when they leave and go out in the communities.
Carlo, Khadine and I have a little bit of experience where school tours are concerned. You can't do it without partners. So these are 2 critical partnerships.
Absolutely.
But then there are other partners who naturally are going to see CVM is going to schools. That's a market that I need to get into. I have things that I want these children to see as well. I have things that I want that community to see. Is it that you have those partners on board, or you're open to having those partners on board?
We have partners, and we are looking for more partners, but we have a number of partners, sponsors on board. Little Caesars is going to be there. They're going to be obviously trying to highlight their products and give them. We have Sunshine Snacks and Charles Chocolate that's going to be there. You're going to be in school, you have to give them stuff.
Right.
We have Herflow, who's going to be there giving away hygiene kits and for the kids and period kits for the kids. We have Child Protective Services, who is a partner. We have Ministry of Education, we have the Ministry of National Security, Ministry of Labor and Social Security. So a number of ministries are part of it as well. And again, we are always looking for more sponsors to come on board and support this, because we think that it's value for all of us. Our kids are our future.
Khadine bring the crowd. She not gonna say it. Me can say. Khadine bring the crowd.
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Khadine bring the crowd.
What?
So, but guess what?
Is that his
But hold on,
party
no, but hold on, no, watch this. But hold on, said that are different from our sunrise.
No, you have to talk more.
No,
Yes, sir, that talk about.
That's different from our
To
son.
serve, protect, and reassure.
But let me tell you, when you say school tour, and you see Khadine Wilkinson land by the school compound, and the school compound lift up, and you say, what is this? Like the first time when she land by the school compound, and the school compound lift up, you're going to say, we need a bigger boat.
I love you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Dennis.
I'm just saying.
And you're going to get your percentage as well. No problem. I got you. No in perpetuity.
No in perpetuity throughout the universe.
Thank you so very much. But congratulations, Carlo. Thank you, sir. DSP, thank you, Mr. Troop. And I know it's going to be awesome songs.
It will.
So coming to a school near you. And CVM is here. School Fest, Unity Over Violence Tour, coming to a campus near you. So be sure to look out for us. And, of course, stay tuned to our platforms for updates. We take a quick break, and then we'll come right back for our time now.
We have a few minutes. We have some young people. I heard the excitement out there.
Yes, I did.
It's looking like it's going to be excitement in here.
In here.
We'll be right
I'll
back.
be right back. Lovely.